Hello and welcome to Platinum Punishment Episode 3. Actually, let me add that in just so that's there. It's a good point. This is our third stream. Last time we did this, I didn't have any ingredients for one of my redemptions, and I actually got two. I got drink Pilkle juice, which is Pilk plus pickle juice, and we also got create a new Pilk variant. So we're going to start the stream off doing that. Then we'll take a look at what trophies we're trying to unlock today, and then we'll get into the game. But first things first, let's get the fun beverages made. I think I might save a little bit of them, so if more people come in later, I'll still have some so people can enjoy my pain and suffering, because that's what it's all about. So, we're going to use the Pepsi as a base. So we're going to pour in a little bit of Pepsi. I think we're going to use milk for both, actually. I feel like eggnog by itself is a little bit too much. And then finally, the secret ingredient for each one. On one, we're going to do pickle juice, and on the other, we are going to do eggnog for our new holiday variant. So I'll get very close to the camera for this so people can actually see that I genuinely am doing this. It really does turn this a weird shade of green, I'm not going to lie. And yes, in cup number 2, we will do eggnog. We have our Pilkle juice and we have our Holiday Pilk. I'm kind of interested to know which one's going to be worse. So we'll start with the tried and true Pilkle juice. Pilk and pickle juice. I almost tried to list all 3 ingredients, there's only the 2. Yeah, not bad. The pickle juice is the most prominent flavor in that. It really weirdly enough the milk kind of dissolves away from the flavor and it really just tastes like carbonated pickle juice. Now let's find out what the new for the holidays, Holiday Pilk. Oh, I can only smell eggnog. That's weird. I don't hate it. I genuinely don't hate this. Yeah, I really am just getting eggnog and once again just a little bit of carbonation at that point. So last time we only got the 1 trophy. I was just editing the VOD last night and I was so confident. Early on when I was doing this planning session, I was like, oh man, the pain and panic thing, I mean that's pretty easy. The only hard part's getting the high score, and then I died I think 15 times or so. Going into today, the good news is as soon as I finish Hollow Bastion, which is the world I'm currently in, I will be able to just start going through A Budding Romance, Above Honor, Hail the Hero, Lifting Curse, all the way down to Taste of the Past. So from here to here is what I will basically be able to do. Maybe not today, but in the next 2 streams, so this group of bronze trophies is going to be gone. I do want to redeem myself and do Pain and Panic and actually beat it, because it was so embarrassing to be it's such an easy cup, and then die so many times thanks to Critical. Hey, Prashad, thank you for the hello there. We have some delicious Pilk today. We have new for the holiday season, Holiday Pilk, which is eggnog, Pepsi, milk. And then, of course, we have the tried and true Pilkle juice. But yeah, here, I'll just real quick for you, Prashad, because I know you did vote. This is the eggnog variety. And I'm not faking it, there actually still is some in there. It just tastes like carbonated eggnog. It's just milk, eggnog, and Pepsi. The Pepsi's almost completely missing from the flavor. It really just tastes like it's carbonated eggnog. The milk's also kind of missing too, other than the creamy consistency. And then this is our delicious old variety, which is the pickle juice, which is just sour immediately, which is not really what you want on a creamy beverage. Sour does not feel as good. I much prefer my Holiday Pilk. Okay, we're level 23 and we're at the castle postern. We're on our way through the Hollow Bastion, halfway point of the game, on our way to the Battle of 1000 Heartless. But first and foremost, we have to go see our good old buddy Tron. Which, I had never heard of the Tron movies before Kingdom Hearts. I feel like Kingdom Hearts was the testing grounds to then be let's make a Tron sequel based on the fact that we just did Tron. Oh wow, yeah, look at that. I am holding full forward on my analog stick, and Sora is walking. I am like holding completely forward. Yeah, I think Pringle Can Hand is really messing up my left joystick. That sucks. I'm glad that it happened more than once though, because like when I was editing the first VOD, I'm like, no one's gonna understand what I'm talking about when I say that like my joystick is just kind of weirdly like inconsistent now. I was playing Melody of Memory and I forgot how many bang. Oh my goodness, Kingdom Hearts 2. Like, I know I keep talking about it, but like I love the Kingdom Hearts music so much. Like I wish I was like one of those like music YouTubers like Sideways, where like I actually understood music theory and stuff like that, because like I went to school for music. I didn't. I'm saying like I wish I did, because I would love to be able to like scientifically nerd out about the music, but instead my contribution is just like music sound good makes me happy. I like the music. It makes my brain go burr. They're really like, I know that Namor's more of a Star Wars fan, but like stuff like this really gives me X-Mansion vibes. Like the underground lab hidden behind like the really like because like it's both here and in the mansion, and like there's just something about it that I'm like, this is just very like, you know, Professor X's mansion kind of thing, where it's like this really high-tech lab hidden underneath like what looks like a very just like classy like exterior. Find the real parts. This is like the most ball and cup game ever. Okay, where is it? Where's the real one? Okay, who can pay attention? There it goes. Oh, I actually lost it for a second there. Oh, I hate light cycles so much. Right, I'm trying to escape. I'm not trying to kill people. Never mind. Well, I'm gonna die now, but we'll do our best. I really wish there was a way to heal. This level would be great if there was any way to gain health. Again, I don't know like who really likes Tron as a movie series, but you know, I don't think it's. I feel like Tron's another one of those movies that's not really about the story or the movie for people as much as it's like about like it's just a really cool aesthetic. Like in the way that some people are into steampunk, like this is very like cyberpunk, and I feel like people just fell in love with like the '80s retro like aesthetic. Dang it! Pringle Can Life Cycle was both funny and painful to watch. I cannot believe I got that close. There isn't really an easy way to dodge that though, is the problem. Okay, I don't think I have enough health to tank this hit, so I have to just like actually dodge it. Can I guard through this hit actually? I never thought about that. That might make a lot of sense. Yeah, why did I never think of doing the shield for that attack? Auto limit, MP Rage. Hyper healing is great to have. MP Rage is good. I don't really want to give him draw though. Goofy, are you capable of anything yet? Okay. I'm so mean to Goofy. I'm so mean to the Goof. I feel like everyone's so mean to Donald, so I have to balance it out. Like, I know that sounds weird, but that's just kind of what it is. Wait, real quick, I really like that when you like quickly flip through characters, there's this weird glow effect everyone has in the Tron universe. Like there's this like after image ghost. Okay, let's do this. Hack the mainframe, Tron. Go! Go, little data miners, mine that Bitcoin! Cool. Oh, Vicinity Brick, nice. And we got some more drive gauge. Run. Donald, 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 Donald. Mr. Duck. Mr. Duck, I need you to have MP again. There we go. There! Oh man, I cannot believe I survived that. Whew! Our first true organization fight, except we already did this exact fight. Okay, this fight's actually gonna be a lot harder than I thought it was. I might not be the right level for this fight. Oh, damn it. I just got my MP back too. I was literally gonna be like, okay, if I can survive this for a second, I can like do a quick heal. Oh, Demix, my favorite little water nymph. Dang it, I hate that move. Oh my goodness, are those water jets? Oh man, that sucks. I also hate this move. It's really cool looking though, I will admit to that. You know what? Go, Goofy, you got this. We're on his last health bar now. Oh, okay. Cool, did not know that's what happens if you let the water cross you. I did not know he could do that. I was like, okay, maybe if I can block the water jet, I can like get him on the counterattack. Nope, the answer to that question was no. Oh my goodness. Donald was just born and then died. Okay, we're gonna use Goofy here. Goofy, you got this. Goofy, I need you to just concuss yourself on Demyx and kill him. Donald, that would have been really helpful if you had done me instead. Oh crap. Okay. I almost went the wrong way. Oh, come on! Oh, I'm out of items. Crap. Come on! Oh, that sucked. That sucked so bad. Oh, that really makes me upset. If you don't know, anyone who doesn't know Kingdom Hearts, you have to end on a finisher. You cannot just end in the middle of a combo, so you have to land the final blow in order for the kill to count during a boss fight. And because of all the combo pluses I have, that's not very easy because I have very long combos right now. But like, my thought there was like, okay, if I just block this, you know, his little dance moves, I can, you know, break free. And I got the first hits in, but he still did his stupid water, like, droplet attack on me. Oh well. What? It was not letting me, like, dodge out of that move either. Like, I tried dodging out, and then when a dodge didn't work, I'm like, okay, maybe I can quickly hit a limit. There we go, we got him. Demyx is dead. Oh, that took way much longer than I thought it was going to. You know, I'm gonna celebrate with some Holiday Pilk. It's okay. I love that Goofy's removed from my party, but then Donald's also just missing too. Donald watches Goofy die in his opinion, and is just like, you know what? Well, I no longer have to keep up this facade of hanging out with Sora. I was really just doing that because Goofy really liked him. Sora's on his own. The Final Fantasy characters can help him. Oh, I thought we were done. I'll Cloud handle it. Yep, there he goes. Oh yeah, Goofy loses all of his moves and you have to reteach them to him. Because that was what the concussion did. Yes, oh, this room is so much fun. I might die, but this room is still fun. Oh, dang it. Okay, yeah. So that's the issue, is they're still going to take out a lot of my health. And you can really just daisy chain snag, like, forever. Because whenever you drop someone out of it, they immediately go right back in. And, like, I love doing this because, like, this is the best way in this entire game to just quickly level up Limit Form. I really wish you could come back to this room later. Although, it would make leveling up, like, later in the game really easy. Did one of those Sentinel Heartless, like, just completely stop it? I said Sentinel because I'm watching X-Men. I meant to say Sentry, but, like, one of, like, the Surveillance Robot Heartless just fully stopped existing. Yeah, it happened again. Wow, they keep just, like, popping in and out. No! Oh my goodness, that was so annoying. I went into the reaction command, and it counted as them shooting me in the face for some reason. Like, I went into the snag, and it jumped me into the laser shot. Ugh. That was annoying. Because I was aware, I'm like, if that laser hits me, I'm going to die. So let me just get out of the way. They try and do another one like this in Kingdom Hearts 3, but it doesn't have... Oh my goodness. Oh, that's so frustrating. I was saying, they try and do something very much like this in Kingdom Hearts 3, but it's not as... Oh, cool. Hey, Google, please stop. It's not as interesting to look at, in my opinion. But yeah, what I was trying to say is they try and do the Battle of like 1,000 Heartless again, and it's just not as good in Kingdom Hearts 3, because it's even more obvious just how much like certain Heartless in the background are just like Heartless.gif. Okay, let's see what we get. You're spinning. Oh, looks like we're going to be in the late bronze. Looks like Seeker or Pro Skater? Seeker. Okay, play the wiki game with Kingdom Hearts Fandom Wiki. So let me switch over. We'll start on Yuffie. Let's do Master of Masters. Let's see how long that takes. Kingdom Hearts. Nomura. Dive to the Heart, Island, Shadow Creatures, Keyblade. Keyblade, Sora, Darkness, Light. Development, Glossary, Master of Masters. Oh, I just missed it. The ad popped. There we go. Okay. We'll call that good. I might need to come up with something a little bit harder than this, just because I feel like you can. I feel like the Kevin Bacon number for Kingdom Hearts is like 2 pages for literally any 2 names. I'd be interested to see if someone can come up with something that will require like more than 5 pages. But that's that. So hey Google, set timer for 1 hour. Because yeah, if they crowd you, you're basically screwed. Cool. I love that I went for Snag, and instead of getting a robot, I jumped into a bullet again. I love that that's something that can just happen. Because yeah, it's a thing where there's just so many Heartless on screen that like very often you'll just leave a move and it's just like, you know what, you're actually just gonna die because like you just ended a move next to an attack. Like it doesn't matter if you're using the reaction commands, if you're using limit, like you'll finish an attack and be next to something that's like mid-attack. And again, like on an easier difficulty, that's not really gonna do much to you, but like on crit, there's just such a crapshoot of like, well, oops, you landed next to a laser, you're dead. So you feel like you have to have an exit strategy the moment the attack ends. What hit me there? Oh man, there was. I'm aging with each and every one of these deaths. Because yeah, again, I really do love this battle in concept outside of critical mode because it is like a huge moment for like the franchise to like battle 1,000 Heartless. My annoyance with it really is just like because of the amount and because they all have their AI. There's so many moments where you're just like, there's nothing I can do. I'm finishing a move and I'm in the middle of like 30 attacks. I really just want like Second Chance, like Leaf Bracer, anything that would like, yeah, okay. Went for Snag, jumped into the lasers. Because I know why that's happening, by the way. The reason that happens is if you go for Snag too late, like the reaction command will stay up, but the Heartless will actually leave the area where like you pick him up from. So if you're late, Sora does the jump and the Heartless isn't there, so he just kind of floats in front of the shot. Yeah, I think the reaction commands is like the better option if you have to pick one. Because like the reaction commands just kill Heartless faster, because that's what this fight was built for. It was built around the idea of just chaining the reaction commands forever. But again, it's so hard to like not want to just beef up your limit command, because this is such a great area to level this up. Okay, we're at 800 right now, so that's good. This is the furthest I've made it so far today. Of course. Yep. I land, I literally spammed the button for guard because I saw that stupid Heartless. I'm like, yep, it's gonna shoot its lasers directly at wherever I land. And then I landed and I got destroyed. The one thing I am thinking that is an issue on my end right now is what I should be doing when I'm in limit form is not spamming the limit until I know that I'm low on limit form. Yeah, okay. That was also me. Like, I could have dodged out of the way of that. Because that's the other funny thing, too, is you think, like, well, like, should it be getting easier the less Heartless there are to kill? And it's like, yes and no, because at any given time there isn't really 1,000 Heartless on screen right now. There's only basically 50 Heartless that you're actually fighting. And nowhere else in the game do they ever really make you fight 50 enemies of this kind of, like, enemy type. Like, sure, at other points you fight hard enemies. Or, like, you'll fight, like, a swarm of, like the form nobody. Okay, I'm sorry, I'm talking too much and I'm not actually thinking about what I'm doing. But, like, you'll fight, like, a bunch of forms or a bunch of shadow Heartless. But, like, you never have, like, 30 plus enemies on screen of this kind of Heartless other than here. But, like, no matter what, you're always really just fighting 30 over and over again. Because, like, none of those guys over there really have collision. Like, they're not really over there. Yeah, if you really want to like do this the boring and easiest way, you can just keep doing snag with the exact same Heartless over and over, and you can just get them in a loop. And you just slowly move around the battlefield doing that. I am playing a little bit cheaper this time just because I do want to move on. So instead of focusing on limit, I'm just focusing on killing them. Like, I still want to level up limit, but I'm not going to make it like the #1 priority. This creates its own other problem right now. You might have like low Heartless that are left. Dang it! I was literally thinking this too. Oh my goodness, that's so frustrating. I was about to say, this creates its own second problem, because when there's so little Heartless left, it's hard to quickly get the reaction command you need. So like now all of a sudden, all of those like Sentry Heartless are going to be doing their laser attack all at once, and you're not going to be able to get there in time. Oh, that's so frustrating. Yep, okay. Yep, couldn't do anything. I was stun locked. Stun locked against the wall there. Oh, come on. Oh, that was my own fault. That was a reflex issue. I went for Cure first, and then I'm like, why am I going for Cure? I have Limit Form. And then I tried to go for Limit Form, and I'm like, that was just way too slow. Yep, okay. Yeah, they definitely wanted you just use reaction commands ad nauseum, which is fine. It's just one of those things where I'm like, it's so much more fun to actually try and do the fight. It's also more fun to like actually level up and do stuff like that. Okay. I just want to level up. If I level up again, I'll just stop using Limit Form, and I'll just use reaction commands until I win. Okay. So yeah, like I said, now I'm just gonna use reaction commands and gonna punch out. Like I said, the last like group here can kind of be a little bit difficult because now all of a sudden it's hard to get the reaction command you need. Okay, looks like it's just these guys. Just have to be careful though, because that dive bomb attack that they do really messes you up. There it is. Oh, beautiful. Okay, it only took 8 tries. I was wondering earlier, when I was editing my VODs, I had a thing for every time I fought Mysterious Figure, one for Pain and Panic. I was wondering what it would be for this one. It's that, apparently. That's going to be my counter for how many deaths I have. We're definitely going to do Mulan first, I think, just because of just how much my butt just got kicked. Up to the mountain. Also, first I want to talk to this guy and be like, hey, how much can I synthesize now? Apparently a lot. Okay. AP boost. Good. Okay, that's all good. Aw. That's it? Fine. That's all fine. Okay. I really think, if I remember correctly, these are much shorter, these second visits. You really just go up the hill, down the hill. I love that there's no knockback. It's such a power move that like nothing knocks it back even a little bit. Hello, where's the promised Pilk? Oh, I'll drink it for you right now, Rhett. And it's sour, and I always forget that it's sour. But there it is. And in cup number 2, what I've actually almost finished drinking now, because I was stuck on the Battle of 1,000 Heartless for a while because I was trying to level up, we have, just in time for the holidays, Holiday Pilk, eggnog, Pepsi, and milk. Which is honestly not half bad. Also, Rhett, we have a new rule, which is the wheel can only be spun if you're using channel points. Oh, there's a follow. Oh my goodness, I missed that. How did I miss that? I feel so bad. Halfwit, I don't know if you're still here, but I did not notice your follow. I feel really bad. It was 4 minutes ago. But we have to spin the wheel. But yes, as I was saying, Rhett, now if you're going to use channel points to spin the wheel, you only get 1 per stream per person. We're going to get Craftsman. Ooh. Chat chooses any 2 ingredients from my kitchen to be mixed together for me to eat. Drink or food? Either. I'll do a drink, I'll do a food. If you guys want to be nice, it could be something like honey hot sauce would be fun. For me, at least. If you guys want to be mean, I have things like Worcestershire sauce and soy sauce and stuff like that. I don't know. I would say get some beer and hot sauce. You said it out loud, Rat. You just said the words beer and hot sauce. I don't know. That sounds hideous. It does, doesn't it? Don't die tonight. I won't. I'm immune. Wait, not that one. This one. Hi. Hello, everyone. Hello. Hi, YouTube. Here's the hot sauce. Ooh, very potent today. And I hate it? Yeah. And here's the beer. It's an IPA. I hope IPA was okay with you. Someone out there is gonna be like, IPA, that's the most disgusting thing ever. Oh, and the hot sauce too, I guess. Not me covering my mouth to keep it all in. One sec. Sorry, that makes me feel bad. No, it's all good. Like, I love the snipers because I love warp snipe. Like, look at that. That's so satisfying to hit. To just hit all three of them right back at them. Ah, oh, so fun. Dragon Heartless time. I love that the bombs have the Heartless mark on them, which makes me always wonder, are they all just individual Heartless? Every single one of those bombs are just like a minute bomb? But he is going for this move, which was a mistake. And that will be our first bronze trophy unlocked today. There it is, above honor is done. I said it in my first VOD, but I really want to know if Sora's actually screaming with Beast here. Because you see him like scream up, but you don't hear it. So is he just faking it? Is it like a kid in church pretending to sing the lyrics but not actually singing? To the Beast room. Time to cheer him up. Wait, what am I doing? Encourage the Beast. Beast, I'm supposed to encourage you. I would like that level. Also, Goofy, I'm so sorry. You're out. Why does Beast growl when I heal him? Hey Google, please stop. Let's find the wheel and let's see what we get. We have one less trophy now. Is it gonna work? No! Wait. Oh, it's actually spinning. We're gonna land on... Oh no. No! 10 burpees. Okay, well, we're doing it. Of all of the exercises, I keep getting burpees. It's my least favorite exercise. Again, this will be sped up for your convenience at home because I am not good at burpees. I picked this exercise because I thought it would be the most hilarious punishment, and then I realized I'm really bad at them. Because my hips always hurt when I do them. Hi. It's me. I'm the problem. One more. Okay.
Where's the fun in this?
Wingardium. Oh, whoa! I do not like that at all. I love that he says Winguard me, and in my brain I'm like, Wingardium! Oh my goodness, I killed him before he got to actually use his super move. I cannot believe I got him first try. I'm sorry I didn't talk. Oh my goodness, I also didn't switch. I forgot to switch my gameplay. I forgot to turn the wheel off. I forgot to do so many things. Well, I killed Zaldin. So let me narrate what just happened. I was fighting Zaldin, I died on the first hit. Mickey showed up, and then I died as Mickey. Then he did the thing where I can just learn his attack, which is his little jump attack, and I spammed that until basically he died, and he never got to actually use his big scary moves. I'm so sorry you guys didn't get to see that. Oopsie! And now, on to Hercules. And I'm gonna watch this cutscene, because now that I've played FF10, I feel like this cutscene will make more sense to me. It never made sense as a kid.
It is not too late. Let us turn back. But where is the sense in all this? There must be another way. Your deaths will mean nothing. You must live.
I still don't understand this cutscene. I didn't finish FF10, so that might be why I don't understand it. Second Tron visit? Oh, okay. Also, welcome in, Apple. How you doing? You missed some burpees, and I've beaten Zaldan Mulan. I also have 2 cans of Pilk today. Pilkle juice, which is made up of pickle juice, Pepsi, and milk. And then we have Holiday Pilk, which is eggnog, Pepsi, milk. And we just also have a beer here because earlier Rhett, for a punishment, had me mix beer and hot sauce, which was an experience. The things you put yourself through. It's entertainment. That's all it is. Let me, Oran, get closer to Donald, please. Thank you. Here, bro. Let me nudge you so the cure gets both of you. I mean, I'm just trying to be a good party member, you know. There we go. There's Hades. Hail the hero is done. Another bronze trophy. 3rd one. We're also gonna go back in here real quick, and we are gonna get rookie because I have to redeem myself now. Round 7. This is usually where I would die. Like, I died here a lot. Yeah, no, my last death was to these stupid plants. I remember now. Well, not this time. You lost to Planty the Potted Plant? Planty the Potted Plant! Yes, I did. There we go. Rookie is done. And on to Pirates. Part of your world. This is the one that I got Red on. Where, like, once he missed one, I'm like, Red, you need to pause and start over. And he paused to make fun of me. And he was just like, he's like, Eric, I'm not gonna pause and start over. And then he realized that there was no continue button. And I was so proud of myself. But then I got karma'd, you know. In the words of Taylor Swift, karma's a cat. At this point, I can literally put my controller down. Like, I won't suffer any consequences. The song's already done. I'm just gonna sit. Boo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Haley Joel Osment really tried on that line. Like, it's hard to sing and voice act at the same time, I'm sure, but it's just very funny to me. Because I don't know, like, if it was intentional that, like, Sora kind of sings off-pitch. I mean, I'm not one to judge. I'm also pretty bad at singing. But it only makes Sora feel more real, which I do like. Back to the pirates. I don't want to hear about any monsters or curses. Okay. I won't tell you about them then. I do really like the boss fight here for, like, oh my goodness, Pirates 2. Because it's really cool how they do it with, like, the medallions. Because it's a really creative way to use what's in the movie to make, like, a really entertaining and interesting boss fight. Okay, let's see if we can do Larxene now. Dang it! I got her down to the last health, like... I want to do it, but we're gonna move on for now. Okay, chest is back to about half. Donald, wake back up. Donald is dead. I know what the meta for this fight is, and I'm not doing it, because I'm lazy, and that's what my party is for. Getting orbs. I know, like, well, that's what I'm doing. That's exactly what I'm doing. I'm playing the other meta, where I'm getting the MP orbs. There we go, Magnet Element. We have Magnara, or Magnara. Yeah, there it is, lifting the curse. We're getting through all the stories. I think I'll do Aladdin next. You know what, I will say, as much as I don't like all the new music that they added for this, Ursula's Revenge is kind of fun. It's a fun song. I don't hate it. Do I let Donald just hit it? Yeah, I do. Yeah! Donald is canonically dead now. First it was Goofy and Hollow Bastion, Donald's gone. They're also gone. Like, fully gone. Eric is the best Disney prince. Fight me.
Sorry, Mommy.
And then we'll come back when we have Thundaga. On to Aladdin. Head towards Jafar Shadow. I don't think that's a shadow. Beautiful. Well, I'm glad Donald leveled up. Well, he's sitting texting. He's on B-Reel right now, or TikTok or something, and he just leveled up. And now you have a time limit to get back up there. Which they don't warn you about, but now you have a little time limit, which is hilarious to me. Because I'm now like, oh no, I only have 43 seconds. Done. And now onto the actual final boss. What a weird, like... I feel like the writing for this one was just like, we want them to fight Genie Jafar, but we don't really know how to facilitate that, so we're just gonna have them go out in the desert and come back. Oh, I need that little tummy ache. Little tummy ache for Jafar. Tummy trouble. This level sponsored by Pepto-Bismol. I like that Sora got hit by a building and took like 1 HP of damage. Gets barked at by a dog, instantly dead. I think Genie Jafar in Kingdom Hearts 1 is a much more fun fight. The fact that you're just trying to destroy... Again, destroying the lamp also just makes sense for the whole point of the fight. Like, it's so, like, in line with what the movie's about. It's like, oh, you're just using his genie, like, the fact that he's a genie against him by getting his lamp. And another bronze trophy. Like, just call him back to the lamp and toss the lamp in some fire. Ugh. And then Jafar died. I feel like if you break the lamp, though, wouldn't he break out of it? Maybe encase him in some molten glass. It reminds me of a D&D campaign where you did... but anyway, what I was saying was, so we were playing D&D, and we ended up freezing, like... The enemy we were attacking was trying to turn themselves into a flea to escape. And instead of smashing the flea, we ended up turning them, we ended up freezing it into an ice cube and just keeping them alive in the ice cube. And we're like, if we put this in someone's drink and they swallow the ice cube, once she hits the stomach acid, she will die as a flea. But how D&D Wild Shape works is if you die as an animal, you immediately turn back into like your real self. So like she would then immediately explode out that person's gut. So we were trying to weaponize Wild Shape in a really gross and weird way. It was a Thanos kind of maneuver. Like, we're starting to finally feel like levels where I'm like, I feel much more comfortable playing this right now. Which is hilarious to say in this world, because, like, I'm going to die. Like, a lot of my VODs so far have had a lot of foreshadowing where I'm like, this is gonna be easy, and then it's not. And I'll be honest, a little bit of that is me playing that up because I know certain things aren't gonna be easy for me. Oh, Anti-Form. Not gonna go well for me here with that Heartless, but we'll do our best. Yeah, no. Man, this is such a cool boss. And I love that it's not a Heartless. I love that it's Dr. Finkelstein's creation. Like, it just makes me so happy that, like, they, like, made a new character that fully feels like he fits. Oh, I barely survived that. Thank good. Oh, heals Donald. Donald immediately dies. There we go. Awesome. Another one down. That should get me the trophy as well. Pull up the wheel and get rid of yet another story trophy. Oh, that's such a good Keyblade too. Yep, there's the Gift of Love. Okay, that's gonna be it. Cool. We now have access to Lion King. Route open. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go do the other S routes that I can get done because I'm kind of interested. We are so close. Yeah, there we go. Beautiful. Ah, good. I was kind of worried. There we go. It's gonna be very embarrassing if I end up in 28 here. I am. Dang it! Oh well. I love that this is just Star Wars. Like, Nomura's admitted to it too. Like, he just loves Star Wars, so he wanted this as an homage. And it's a great homage, all things considered. Because, yeah, I just love that it's like an interior Death Star run. It's such a cool thing. Like, it's just trench runs with different rooms. They kind of brought this back in Kingdom Hearts 3 too, which I really do enjoy. Like, the final, like, you know, thing that you have to do to get to, like, the last world is very similar to this. Oh, I made it to 29 too. Oh, that's annoying. Of all the things to end on, 29. Oh well. And yeah, we'll do one little wheel spin. See what we get. And, ooh, maybe another silver. Ooh, one-winged angel. It is time to read Sephiroth X Poo fanfiction. So, let me switch over on my displays here. The bear stared down the edge of Masamune, directly into the cold blue eyes of his former lover. After a long spell of silence, he spoke. "Sephiroth, friend, you don't need to do this." Tears welling in his eyes, Sephiroth shot back a cold, unfeeling reply. "You know I do. You know what has to happen, and you know how this ends. You can't deny fate itself." Pooh spoke again. "We both know that it doesn't have to be this way." Sephiroth let out a long, harrowing cry and drew back his blade. Pooh took one breath and thought about his long, long past. It was a sunny day in the 100-acre wood. Pooh, lazy bear that he was taking a long nap. Nobody had come to visit him yet that day, and so he was left with his worst enemy, his own thoughts. He felt long and hard about his life, and the nature of his own existence, and whether or not he was making good use of what time he had left on this earth. Of course, this came to a halt when a new visitor joined him. Clad in long black robes, the silver-haired angel introduced himself to Pooh. Yet when he spoke, his voice was not that of an angel, but rather of a reaper. "A yellow bear. You would be Pooh, correct? Are you the leader of this land?" Pooh, unsuspecting as always, replied with a warm, friendly voice, then invited Sephiroth into his home. "What is your name, kind man?" Sephiroth took a long sip of the tea that Pooh prepared for him before speaking. "I don't think you'll need to know my name. After all, this meeting won't be very long." Pooh, concerned, asked Sephiroth one more question. "What do you mean, it won't be long? Every friend I have is welcome to stay in my humble abode as long as they like." Think. Sephiroth's body language showed a man stiff, unfeeling, but his eyes told a story of strength and despair. Drawing Masamune, he spoke once more. "I've come to raise your village and burn it so it can return to the hell it was born in." Pooh's expression did not change. He put one hand on Sephiroth's shoulder and consoled the beast. "You don't really mean that, do you? You're just angry, letting your troubles flow like the fire that burns so fiercely inside your heart." Tears began to form in Sephiroth's eyes, peeling back the mask that the man worked so many years to create. "I'm gonna kill you!" "Aren't you afraid? Every one of your descendants will know the name Sephiroth." "Well, if you're gonna kill him, how's he gonna have descendants?" "And they'll all live to fear it." Pooh nodded, a somber understanding in his eyes. "If I had to guess, you've been killing for a long time, haven't you? Are you tired of it? Do you just want to be free of the blood, the screams, the terror, and the fire?" Sephiroth let out a loud yell and put his sword to Pooh's throat. Pooh, still showing no fear, walked to his closet. Sephiroth, shaken by the beer's confidence, stood still, frozen in terror. After a few minutes, Pooh emerged from the closet with a mysterious cube in his hand. Sephiroth shouted at the bear, "Do you mock me? Aren't you terrified?" Pooh shook his head. The cube began to glow, and it grew into the Buster Sword. "Okay." Pooh assumed his stance. "If you intend to burn this village and reduce it to ash, show me you're something worth remembering." Sephiroth let out one frenzied cry before striking at Pooh, who would use his left hand to catch the blade at the apex of its speed. Pathetic. Pooh closed his fist, snapping the blade in half instantly, leaving nothing but shards on the floor and a worthless hilt in Sephiroth's hand. Sephiroth spoke once more. "What the hell are you, you fucking freak? The sword is unstoppable. It's taken more lives than any other weapon in history." His voice, too, began to show his true self, a broken, hollow man who wished to fight no more. Pooh hung his sword over his shoulder and spoke one last sentence. "I'm just someone who believes in protecting those who I love. The path you walk is one shrouded in darkness, and all darkness fades when the light begins to shine on it." He walked out of his home and went to wander the woods. Sephiroth lay, crying on the floor, unsure of anything. And that's where we'll stop for now. If we land on this again, we'll pick up from Pooh and Sephiroth sat on a log. Oh, I completely forgot about this fight. Well, this is going to be a lot easier now that I've done every single world. I hope. He says. He dies. You just missed it. I was reading Sephi Pooh.
Oh, why?
Because I landed on the Sephiroth redemption. I'm very surprised. Again, much like the last time I tried to read like Benjamin Hornigold fanfic, early chapters in fanfics, not a lot of sex. Mostly just like set dressing. It's like a slow burn. I don't know. I feel like... No offense to the fanfic community.
Full offense. Says Eric.
I assumed that like if I'm gonna read fanfic online, it's this. Yes, if I'm gonna read. if I'm gonna read fanfic online, I didn't realize it was such a slow burn genre. I will say, I was not ready for Pooh to catch Masamune in his hand and snap the blade.
That's the female gaze.
Yeah, I think I'll finish Lion King here, and then that'll be it for the stream today. Okay. Actually, I think we're gonna end here for now, actually. I'm kind of getting tired. So, thank you all for hanging out. I hope you all have a good night, and I will see you guys on Tuesday.